So you might be saying, how do I find these grants? There are many different ways. Be active in professional organizations. Many professional organizations will have email lists or newsletters that advertise these opportunities. This could be the National Education Association or local affiliates, national organizations related to a topic, things like Edutopia for technology, or professional content organizations like the National Science Teachers Association. Many teacher credit unions also offer small grants for the classroom to any of their members. Network with other teachers who write grants. This may be your most fruitful way to find new grants. These teachers already understand the importance of a network, and they may learn of grants that don't meet their classroom needs and will readily share them to be able to exchange similar information with you. Also, successful grant writing teachers often will share information about grants they have already received. Many grants have rules about eligibility. For example, Fund for Teachers does not allow successful grantees to apply again for 2 years, but also requires them to answer any questions from other potential applicants during that time. Most grants not only encourage you to share your successful application, but require it. They want new applicants to better understand what they're looking for based on projects that have been funded in the past. Let your principal, superintendent, or district grant writer know of your interests. Provide them with a clear set of goals that you're trying to fund and check in with them regularly. People in different roles may get different requests for proposals and learn of different funding sources through their network. You can pay for a grant database or email service. Unfortunately, these are not so reliable and may not target your classroom as specifically as you would like. Many times, your school's grant writer may already have access to these and is another reason to check in with your administration. Let your spouse, relatives, and friends know what you're trying to do. Maybe they work at a company that offers grants and community outreach. They will never know to think about you in your classroom unless you tell them your goals and what you're trying to do. Of course, there's always Google searches for classroom grants as well. This may not be the most effective strategy, however, you may find a website or blog that discusses grants regularly. You can bookmark this link and regularly go back and visit it for new resources. Something to remember. Don't limit yourself based on when the grant is due. If you find out about a grant that really interests you, but you miss the application date, go ahead and begin to plan out your grant by starting your application early. One of the problems with grant applications is that they are often done at the last minute, which leads to mistakes. Also, put reminders in your calendar to go back and see if a new call is released. For example, if their deadline was December 1st last year, put a reminder in your calendar starting in September to look for the next application period. There are many places to find grants. It requires open eyes and time set aside to achieve this goal. Many successful grant writers spend a few minutes each week checking in with their favorite sites and other people in their network, looking for new opportunities. Now, take a few minutes to interact with course materials and other learners to identify some grant opportunities that may be available for you in your classroom.